Um, what would the world be like if everybody was made of steel and all injuries could be prevented? If getting hit by a bus wouldn't affect you. My lesson is the things you love to do in life can result in injury. So my story starts out, it's Friday night in Western Dubuque. It's a couple hours, or an hour and 30 minutes away from here or something. And it's a sophomore football game. And majority of our football team is all sophomores, or freshmen playing sophomore, so we're really little compared to everybody else, and the skill level is just not as good as everybody else because we're so non-developed yet. So we're on defense, and it's the third quarter, and we're down by like 20-something. And one of the players messes up, so the coach screams my name and says, "Jordan, get in there." So I run in there, and I'm playing safety. The kid on offense, the tailback, comes around the corner. He has the ball, so I go to tackle him, and I put my head down like this, and my head went right into his knee, and it was a terrible feeling because I could feel my brain literally hit the back of my head. In day one of practice, I mean, when you're in football, the first thing they teach you is how to tackle, and it's eyes to the sky. And my eyes were not to the sky, they were facing straight towards the ground. But I remember laying on the ground, screaming, crying, and my coach came out, and I remember seeing him standing over top of me, and he took my mouth guard out of my mouth, and everything just was so slow, and it was dizzy, it was hard to see. It was probably one of the worst injuries I've ever had in my life. And football is a very safe sport when it's played right, but I don't know why. I was tackling with my head down. I guess I was either scared or just forgot the fundamentals. I learned that in practice, you shouldn't just go through the motions. You need to actually act like it's a game situation, because if I would have prepared myself better in box tackle and learned the form better, I guess, I wouldn't have had my head down, and I could have had a really bad injury, a spinal injury or a neck injury, and I could have hurt the other kid too. You guys can learn that the things you love to do can result in injury. Like Mr. Upmeyer said, somebody going on a bike ride, it's just a bike ride, and the guy ended up paralyzing his neck or whatever, and it just shows you that the things you take for granted because you just don't think that injuries could happen, and they could. The lesson is the things you love can result in injury. Humans aren't made of steel, so injuries are going to happen. If you fall out of an airplane 1,000 feet in the air, you're most likely going to die. But be thankful for the things you're able to do. You're able to wake up in the morning. You have your legs, you have your arms, and just be thankful. Thank you.